It's Mr. Beast here, and today we are doing something absolutely insane called $1 versus $50,000 cardboard box home. But instead of just cardboard, we are racing from the absolute worst bunker to the craziest, most secure underground layers on Earth. So buckle up and hit subscribe because we are touring 7 insane bunkers and putting them head to head, row 20 to 042. We start at the $1 bunker, a buried shipping container that looks like it survived an explosion. Camera pushes in on dirt-packed walls and a half-collapsed roof. The mood is grim. There's almost nothing inside: broken crates, a single rusted flashlight, and a mattress soaked through. I walk and dust falls and I say, this could not be more unsafe. The whole point is to show the absolute minimum, then cut to me coughing and stepping out, shaking my head while on screen text flashes, why this is terrible. Then, boom, we warp to the next level, the $1 million bunker, a converted underground missile silo, and the reveal is cinematic. A crane lifts the hatch and we drop into a massive 7,000-pound door shot. At 107 slams shut with an earth-rattling thud. The camera tilts upward to show the suspended floor system with giant springs designed to absorb shocks at 124 to 134. I walk across the floor and test the bounce for the audience. Then we tour a full kitchen and entertainment area, and even a club complete with neon lights and a secret section that leads to a nuclear silo at 210 to 222, pointing out the ridiculous privilege of having a disco and a safe room in the same place. I narrate how this is a huge step up from the $1 bunker, showing clips of functional plumbing, electricity, and stocked supplies. Then we cut to the $3 million custom backyard bunker, 251 to 516, where the vibe gets weird and dangerous in the best way. This place is a fortress with 1-meter-thick concrete walls and an insane underground tunneling system. The camera follows me through tunnels into a museum-like room, filled with the owner's creations. We showcase a backpack flamethrower at 325, then a wrist-mounted rocket prototype at 331, and a chainsaw rigged to a machine gun at 336 to 339. I reaction face to camera, and we show a slow MO of a cannon that literally converts objects into ammunition at 432 to 434, followed by a dizzying shot of a spinning belt of knives at 456 to 500. The point here is personal defense meets eccentric inventor energy, with me saying out loud that some inventions are probably illegal, but undeniably impressive. We cut to test footage of safes and vault doors and laugh about how over-the-top the security is. Next, at 5:46 to 6:17. We take a historical detour to the $5 million presidential bunker once used by JFK. The tone becomes reverent and slightly melancholy. We walk hallways with peeling paint and outdated equipment. The contrast is clear on camera between historical importance and practical modern comfort. I point out that despite the price tag, the place is surprisingly plain and even a little dilapidated at 611 to 614. Which sparks a quick commentary about value versus nostalgia. Then we climb into the $30 million behemoth, 637 to 840, a 15-story underground skyscraper made to hold 75 people in luxury and total self-sufficiency. The reveal is huge. Sweeping drone-like interior shots show armor-plated steel doors, 650 to 653, a sniper nest, and 24-hour security, 7:00 to 7:16. We walk into a fully equipped medical wing with a hospital exam room, dentist office, and pharmacy, 7:22 to 7:43, then through apartments, so nice they look like condos. The grocery store shelves are stocked with canned goods, 8:00 to 8:06. We tour the hydroponics room with racks of green plants promising infinite fresh food, 8:11 to 8:24, and end at the pool gym and rock wall, 8:27 to 8:40. I emphasize how this bunker is built for long-term living, not just surviving. Next, we descend into the $50 million bunker, 848 to 1223, built to mimic the outside world and protect mental health. The camera follows a slow elevator drop, 909 to 914, then opens into a surreal space under an ordinary house complete with artificial grass, palm trees, and fake windows that simulate sunlight, 932 to 1025. I walk through a living room that looks normal until you realize everything is engineered. The tour highlights the full kitchen at 11:35 to 11:43. a sparkling indoor pool, 11:45 to 11:51, and a locked secret escape room, 12:18 to 12:23, where we stage a mini challenge for the crew to find the hidden exit. The narration points out that comfort and routine matter as much as steel and concrete when people live underground for long periods. Finally, we blast off to the top of the list, the $1 billion nuclear bunker. Cheyenne Mountain Space Force style, 12:26 to 17:02. This segment is cinematic and slightly spooky. We show footage of 2,000 feet of solid granite, 12:34 to 12:39, then pan to massive bomb-proof doors that dwarf the crew at 13:13 to 13:30. I walk on springs. The entire facility literally floats on giant shock-absorbing mounts 1350 to 1401, while the camera captures the scale and says this is designed to withstand the most destructive weapons, 1241 to 1244. We cut to the NORAD battle deck, 1416 to 1428, with racks of consoles and screens, and talk about command and control capabilities. The facility even has a gym, a subway, an underground grocery, and a fire station with internal roads, 1555 to 1611. The wonder here is practical and awe-inspiring. At the end of the tour, I pull the crew together for a final face-off commentary. Montage shows the $1 bunker failing spectacularly, the million and million-plus bunkers demonstrating strengths and weaknesses, and we run a quick challenge where the crew must pick the bunker they would spend a year in and defend it on camera. The verdict is emotional and funny, with reaction shots and confessional bites cut in between each reveal. I close the video standing in front of a split screen showing all 7 bunkers, saying something like, "You saw the worst and the best on Earth," and reminding everyone that the most expensive does not always equal the happiest or the safest. Then I drop a crazy last-minute twist, offering to renovate one lucky viewer's shelter with real supplies if they subscribe and comment, and we end with a high-energy outro, a rapid montage of the most insane moments, dramatic music, and an on-screen subscribe animation, because you just watched an epic bunker tour that went from a $1 shipping container to a $1 billion military compound, and nothing about this day was boring.